Ropp gang, what's up? Appreciate everyone joining the live stream. Make sure as you're coming in, make sure you pound that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Click that post notifications bell so you don't miss out on any new content. And yeah, I got a good show for you today. Started off, went over to the Black Cat Panther podcast for a little bit, spoke to them. Good group of guys as always. It's always a fun show. Lots of turmoil, lots of things to break down though today. I was going to do my winners and losers of this team from this week 6 matchup, but we're losers. What do you mean? Smash. Dude. Oh my God. Smash your pass. Oh, Aaron Donald, you're weird, bro. But smash, dude. Yeah. Caden, I got Thielen on fantasy. Yeah, nice, dude. He's putting up some numbers. Panther Raider X is in here. Said, what's up, Panther fans? So again, appreciate everyone joining the live stream. Again, make sure you pound the like button. Get in the comments section. Love to hear y'all's thoughts as we go throughout to the show today. And then, of course, share the live, and that always helps too. And make sure you subscribe to the channel, YouTube. So appreciate y'all. All right, so our change is coming because we've got, hopefully there's some drastic changes coming for the Carolina Panthers. Could it be coming during the bye week? We'll see. Only time will tell as of right now. I mean, we've just had a horrific start to the season, as we all know. But some news and updates. So there's a lot of news going on between Frank Reich, Bryce Young. These are kind of the updates going on. Laviska Shenault's in there, JC Horn, right? The bye week is upon us, though, thank goodness. So I don't have to wake up Sunday morning and prepare for a disaster or prepare for more depression because of this team that is absolutely atrocious, right? So, but our versatile offensive asset, Laviska Shenault, has suffered a high ankle sprain in week 6, though. Initially, it was presumed to be a fibula injury, which is interesting. They went from a high ankle sprain to a fibula. Despite the initial worries, current prognosis suggests that Shenault would have time to recuperate during the bye week. So that's the news on Shenault. JT in the chat over here on TikTok. Appreciate you, man. JT, come on over to the YouTube channel, brother. Another news, Frank Reich, as we all know, has passed over the play calling duties to the offensive coordinator, Thomas Brown, obviously to an attempt to invigorate this game plan strategy for this team. This was a decision well received, which we've all been asking for. I've been on this channel, I've been on my channel advocating for this for a long time. I'm confident in Brown's ability, in my opinion, to shoulder the responsibilities due to his strong reputation and association with Sean McVay coaching tree. Now, while Wright's decision was not solely based on teams' recent performances, I believe that the move will allow him to be a better figurehead for the team, in my opinion. That way, now Frank Reich can, handle the game management, the clock management, and communication with his quarterback, while Thomas Brown's handling, as well, talking to Bryce, but also, just particularly the play calling. So it's not, it's not like so crazy, man. The lack of communication, discipline, motivation on this team right now is non-existent, right? So anything at this point, even just someone getting the reins over the play calling now, can go a long way, honestly. You know what I mean? So it's good to see. I'm happy that he's receiving that. And I'm just happy that it's good news, in my opinion, for this team. Injury updates also extend to cornerback JC Horn. Now we know that this team lacks in the secondary, and especially for a shutdown corner, any presence of that at all. We don't have any of that at all on this team. And JC Horn, week 6 again, he should maybe coming back now. His absence has only amplified, and while an exact timeline on Horn's return from that hamstring injury that he got has not been released yet, I anticipate that a medical consultation probably in the next couple of days during this bye week will offer some clarity on him and where he's at, leading into after the bye week. Thielen top 5 at the end of the year. We'll see if he continues, young Ant. We'll see if he continues, my friend. I hope so, but we'll see if he continues. And then lastly, rookie quarterback Bryce Young. Has been a ray of a little bit of a ray of light. There has been some positives amidst this team's performances lately, but he's kind of been the only thing shining bright besides Adam Thielen. So speaking of, Diego's coming in and sending fins up. Hey, good win for y'all guys, man. I mean, you beat the best the best NFL high school team in the NFL. Thomas Brown called plays the whole game on Sunday and we still lost. Marcos Cash, where's that news at? Because from my understanding, he was not calling all the plays. I've heard that he was calling some plays, but I did not hear that Thomas Brown was calling all the plays, because reports say that there was a mixture there. Jaden Himothy comes in and says the Panthers Robbie Anderson, if so, they could play him right. Like Jaden, we don't have Robbie Anderson anymore. We released him last year, and like right after we traded away Christian McCaffrey, so we don't have him anymore. He's on Miami. Yeah. So, but anyways, for Bryce though, he has demonstrated some level improvement each and every week. Young Ant, I hope you're right, man. I'm just not too sure about that. And we're going to dive more into reason why I'm not too sure about that, young Ant. So it is what it is. But again, Bryce has improved each and every week. Offensive coordinator Brown now with the team now gets the rest of this week, right? And then leading into next Sunday, right? And leading into the next week, right? Into the next Sunday for our after we get back to the bye week to play Houston. Thomas Brown now gets to work and build a play calling strategy that fits Young's abilities. So I'm eager to see how closely Brown works with Young and see how that works out. Stating that this shift is responsibility was not something both coaches and players saw coming for a long time, but with several possible game wins on the horizon, maybe after the bye week, right? The Panthers and their fan base are hopeful of an imminent break in their losing streak. Come on, Clay. Do you really think Frank Reich got up 14-0? Listen, Marcos Cash, there's already been reports out there that has proven that it was a mixture of both. There's no reports out there that mentions anything that Thomas Brown was the only one calling plays. So, I mean, based off of that reporting, I'm coming at this from a fan standpoint, right? So, I don't see I don't see if it's a mixture. Thomas Brown has some influence in that though, Marco. So I could see it. Now, if it was just Frank and they were just saying it was just Frank, I would say no, but they said it was a mixture. So I think it was probably just a mixture of the old and with the new. So we'll see. Panthers, CMC, are you going to play this week? Hey, I appreciate that. That's a compliment, Tristan. That's a compliment. I appreciate that. Thank you, Tristan. It's a good looking guy, by the way. I mean, not to be sus or nothing, but CMC's a good looking guy. Now, I wish I could look like the guy, like as a physical specimen. I'm getting there, but I can't, but I won't be able to run like him. You know what I mean? There's nobody that can run like CMC. So, and that's never going to happen to me. The young Ant, trust the process. At this point, I'm being as patient as I can be, young Ant. I'm being as patient as I can be. Guys, over there on TikTok, if you want to come and see the live stream on YouTube, please come and do so. All you have to do is use my link tree in my bio. Click on that, and it'll take you right over to here. All right. Promise QS Panda. Sup, bro? What's up, man? Appreciate you joining. People say run CMC, run for a reason. I'm TikTok over here, guys, is saying that I look like CMC, but I don't have blonde hair either. He has blonde hair. Young's future is more promising than Fields. I mean, he has obviously, I would say Young has more upside, right? Because he's just getting to the NFL. Fields has been in what? This is his third year? No, second year. Third? I don't know. I haven't counted enough. JT, what's going on? Not going to lie, we should build a time machine and draft CJ Stroud instead of Bryce. I'm not saying Bryce is bad. He just needs a little work, and the O-line needs help too. JT, even in that time machine, CJ Stroud's going to still struggle on this team. CJ Stroud's going to struggle on this team. Panther Raider X says this Fields is third year. Okay, it's his third year. Wow. Okay. So, I mean, yeah, so I would definitely say that Young had his upside's definitely higher, right? So, I don't know, Marcos Cash. I like I said, I'm just telling you what I'm hearing. Black Hat Panther podcast also said the same thing. So, and what I'm reading and seeing. So, it is what it is. Either way, it's not going to make a difference. I told y'all, even if Thomas Brown gets the reins, it doesn't mean that we're going to win games just because this guy's taking over the ship, right? The play calling ship. Doesn't mean we're going to win games, right? Either way, it's definitely, I think it's going to be a positive thing, and it's going to be in the right direction with him calling the plays because of his background and coming from a Sean McVay style of offense, so I just think that in that aspect of things, yes. Should I get rid of Montgomery? Heck no. R2, I would not. Are the Panthers going to trade Burns? Likely. Yeah, I mean, Panther Raider X, you kind of answered that for me. Yes, likely. So it's definitely likely for sure. It's his name's in the mix. We're going to talk more about that. So buckle up, guys. I mean, it's a train wreck of a season. Okay. It's a train wreck of the season. Obviously we just continue to, I feel like it's going to get better before it gets worse, but sometimes I feel like I keep thinking to myself, how much worse can it get for this team? Right? How much worse can it get for the Carolina Panthers? Because like I said, the Carolina Panthers is a train wreck of a season so far. Now it invites an absolute storm of drastic changes during the bye week because we're 0-6 start. General Manager Scott Fitter is under scrutiny because of having a quarterback ready roster, which was a bunch of bullshit, and we all know that. David Tepper is no stranger to rash decisions at this point. And for us, Carolina, us fans, are crossing our fingers right now and hope for a shakeup because it will come to the coaching staff. But the thing is, my question to you guys is, but will it come to the coaching staff or player lineup? Because your guess is as good as mine, honestly, guys. Because here's the thing. You got to think about it from like this standpoint, right? Frank Reich got, there are rumors of letting go of Frank Reich. Okay. I just want y'all to know that. I don't know if you've heard. I don't know if you've seen, but I have. There are rumors right now that this organization is already thinking about letting go of Frank Reich. Okay. So this is a relatively recent position he's already been in before. right? And Wright's tenure hinges on his pet project, Bryce Young's performance. So if it's something you would think a QB friendly quarterback staff could handle, but the price is hefty though, because Young's pick came at the cost of several first rounders. Now, a lot of them are squarely on the hot seat. Okay. Alex Couch, I'm high on the Lions this year, brother. I've had them winning that division since the beginning of the season. And y'all look good. You look damn good. Jared Goff is underappreciated. I will say that. But Fitterer's sketchy past with questionable changes persists beyond this Matt Rule era's heavy influence. A year after, think about it this way. A year after Rule's departure, right? The Panthers' record has now taken a plunge for the worst. And Fitterer's role cannot be discounted. We've been saying that on here, right? Burns' messy contract situation is a red flag. It makes me think this organization commitment to its key players, right? But the whisperers of Fitterer's job being in danger are almost non-existent. Because if things seem murky, right? If things seem murky in the front office, the scenes of abysmal the scenes that we're seeing on this field right now is absolutely atrocious. Okay? A fire sale might be on the cards before the trade deadline, guys. Burns, Jeremy Chin, Terrace Marshall Jr., Dante Jackson are all speculated to be on the chopping block right now. Just so you know. Because in Burns' case, who is reportedly owed more than just 8 figures for the season and hasn't struck a long-term deal yet, and the scenario seems likely, but a dynamic strategy change seems to call from every corner. Now, defensive coordinator Ejiro Evero, 3-4 defense experiment has been an absolute face plant, in my opinion. Lacking even a genuine nose tackle. And we're yet to talk about the unorthodox offensive tactics, because early signs of creativity faded after an initial flare-up against the Dolphins. Young, who's a Heisman Trophy winner, guys, remember that, is being shoehorned into a prehistoric game plan, in my opinion. And then it's further demolishing their chances and his development. And maybe handing the play calling reins over from Wright to Thomas Brown will shake things up. But reports suggest that the switch might have been done already, because it's time because now we have to sit back, guys, be patient, and watch how this shit just turns out. Because the Panthers couldn't claw their way out of a self-constructed pit right now. And this just showed the show promises to be as thrilling as their tragic 2023 season. So we'll see how it goes. I don't see any drastic changes coming. Let me get in the comments here. I mean, Adam Thielen was a free agent. We could definitely pick him up. I'm not really sure what that means. I'm starting to think Bryce and CJ S2 scores were switched. Marcos Cash, that's not it. It's just, that's not it. We got to stop doing it. We don't say that. We know better than that. The problem is that S2 score testing sheet needs to be thrown out the window, because it doesn't mean shit, honestly. Anybody with an eye can see talent. If you're a football guy and a scout guy, you can tell who's going to be good and who's going to be who's not going to be good, who's got talent, who doesn't. All right. You can tell. Anybody with a competent football brain, you can tell. That S2 score needs to go out the window. Not gonna lie, we should give up our 2024 picks for a good group of receivers like D-Hop. No, JT, that is not going to do us any good. You have to build within the trenches. That's the only way. That's the only way you win football games in the NFL. If you're a football guy, your wide receiver, yes, getting Bryce help, weapons to throw to, sure. But it's easier to, in my opinion, I think it's easier to get weapons like wide receivers, tight ends, running backs than it is to get guys like defensive tackles, nose tackles. Okay. Pass rush, right? Edge rushers, middle linebackers. Okay. That's harder to get. Offensive tackles, too. Offensive guards, centers. Those are probably slim to none most of the time. So that's not going to do us any good. We can trade and get no, JT. No. Not even going to put that comment up, JT. I'm sorry. No. Nope. That's not one way to do it. Getting 42 points hung on you in the last 2 weeks does not sound like everyone knows what he's doing. I don't think that the 3-4 defense works with this group of players. I think a 4-3 defense is going to work with this team. Unfortunately, I think we need to switch back. I don't think the defense at a 3-4 works with the players that we have. Like I said, I've always been a true believer that certain systems work with certain players. Same thing with quarterbacks. Like every position, certain system works only for certain players. I don't think that this defense and the players we have on defense fit a 3-4 defense. I think they fit a 4-3, if anything, a 4-3 base defense, really. Somehow we're ranked 15th in the NFL, but that number is a bunch of bullshit. And offensively, even though we're 0-6, I do not understand how this is possible for us being 0-6, but we are the top scoring team in the NFC South. We average more points than any team in the NFC South right now, but we're 0-6. And we're at the bottom barrel of the NFC South. Go look it up. We average but it's not like a lot more. I mean, it's like 18.7. And I think someone that's behind us, I don't know if it's the Saints or Tampa, but we're on it. It's like they have like 18.2, something like that. So it's just crazy to me to think about that we're even that close in scoring wise. So. Yeah, Adam. Yes, I did. I actually posted it. Marcos, I actually posted it up on Twitter. I gave a quote about it. Yes. I will say that. Yes, we are missing some key players. Yes. All of that. Yes, I will admit to all of that. We are missing some key players on the defense, but at the end of the day, guys, certain systems work for certain players, in my opinion. All right, so let's be honest though. The reasons why the Panthers got their ass handed to them is right here. All right. Chat out. So you're saying there's a chance. I love it. Chad. I love it. The mad chatters in here saying I'm mad. No shit. It's in your name. So this is the reason why right here. These are the reasons why we got our asses handed to us. Trey Lance is ass, JT. Trey Lance is absolutely garbage. Bryce Young's better than Trey Lance. I will say that right now. There's no way Trey Lance is any good. There's no way. There's no good news right now, Matt Chatter. Panther Raider X says, never say that again. JT, come on, man. You're digging yourself a grave, brother. I'm trying to help you out. All right, Panther Raider, you don't have to talk. You don't have to be that mean. Like, bro, do you know anything? Don't do that. Come on, let's not do that. Let's be positive at least to each other. This team is tearing us apart. This team is tearing us apart as a fan base. We're the only ones that can stick together and change things around when we don't go to the games and we go to the Black Cat Panther podcast and you go over to their GoFundMe and you chip in a couple dollars to get a billboard made to get Tepper out of there. That's what you do. Right? Yeah, that's what Tepper wants. He wants us to turn on each other. But I can tell you what will help us out as a fan base. Okay? Promise. Exactly. That's exactly it, man. That's exactly it. All right. But here's the thing. If y'all want to be fans for this team and you want change, don't go to the games. Don't go. Don't watch the games. Because then when Fox, CBS, the Thursday night games, ESPN, if we're on there, you don't watch them, you don't go, these owners are going to be like, no one's watching the Panthers games. We're not bringing any money from you. These other owners are going to be like, nobody's going to your games. Watch. Guarantee you David Tepper would be getting his ass reamed by these other owners if you didn't watch the games and didn't go. It's always going to be difficult to evaluate if a specific defense works with us when you have so many injured starters. No, that's I truly get that. But it's also, I think that also we do not have a true nose tackle. And without a true nose tackle, you don't have a true 3-4 defense. And we got rid of our true nose tackle this offseason. Shy Tuttle is the one that absolutely is abysmal and was a terrible signing. One thing that's happening right now is we're finding true live evaluation who will be our depth going into next season. The problem is we can't be evaluating guys right now. We need to be worried about what our future holds, right? Who are we going to build this team around? What guys are we building this team around? That is how, first off, that's what you need to know. Then you got to get draft assets, right? That's also what you got to do. And you need to look at the free agent market, who's going to be available and what needs need to be addressed. Now, these guys that are on this team, evaluating these players that we already have makes no sense to me right now. You already know what you have. They went through OTAs, rookie minicamp, training camp, preseason. You know what you have on this team. Matt, try to stop. Bryce will be the next Zach Wilson. Marcos Cash, you're wrong for that. He won't be. He won't be unless you actually put a team around him. This team is ass, dude. Marcos, did you not go look at did I not show you the PFF grades yesterday from this offensive line? Did I not show you the other young wide receivers PFF grades yesterday? He has no help. He did not come to a great situation. Why do we continue to bash? I get it. I didn't want Bryce. I'll be honest to that. I will be honest with that. Okay? I will be honest with that. I didn't want Bryce. I actually wanted Anthony Richardson or CJ Stroud. I was fine with either one. If we got CJ Stroud, I was happy. If we got Anthony Richardson, I was happy. But look, Anthony Richardson's now going and having season-ending shoulder surgery. and CJ Stroud's looking good. But our GM and our GM lied to us saying that we are getting a quarter. We're bringing Bryce into a great situation. That was a bunch of bullshit. So for us to say that he's the next Zach Wilson, I think is ridiculous to say. We can't say that off of 6 games. Voting with money is how you get change. Tuttle is more of a defensive end. Yeah. A slow defensive end, if anything. Julio signing with the Eagles, good for him. Do we play on turf? Yes. It's a next man up league, though. You have to have depth, and we don't, Chad. That's what I'm getting at. We don't have depth. We don't have depth in the corner position. We don't have depth at the offensive line position, and we don't have depth or talent at the offensive line position. And we for sure as hell don't have any talent at the wide receiver position. So there's that. There's more holes on this team than I think a lot of people want to realize. Grim Reaper coming in here saying, keep pounding people. Appreciate that. If you're patient enough, many quarterbacks get good. I mean, Marcos Cash, that's fine. If that's your opinion, that's what you truly believe, and that's fine. But don't be coming on my show. But when I tell you, when we get a competent strategy around Bryce, and we get competent offensive linemen in depth, and we build within the trenches, and then we build outside after that, and our team starts getting talent and depth put together, finally, however long that's going to take. But once that happens, watch. But hell, by that point, you might be right, Marcos Cash, because by that point, it might be too late. And then Bryce does turn into Zach Wilson. And he's ruined. But if it's the other way around, just remember to come on here and say, Clay, you were right. Yeah, exactly, Chad. We have zero depth. Yeah, we got to get rid of the turf, Matt Chatter. I'm definitely got to get rid of the turf. Okay, I see some people commenting here about some fantasy stuff, so I'll go through this real quick. Would you trade Pittman, Derrick Henry for Pacheco, Ridley, and Myers, 12-man league? Yes. You're getting Pacheco, Ridley, and Myers, and they're both going off. So I'm guessing you're talking about Jacoby Myers. Should I trade Jeremy Ford and Jalen Warren for Laporta? If you need a tight end that bad, sure. But should I trade Devontae Adams? Depends who you're trying to get him for. Pickens or in a chain for, I'm guessing, CeeDee Lamb. I like Pickens, and if a chain comes back, dude, he's gonna go off. I would, Carlos. I'm not too sure about that one. Just depends on how urgent you really need it. I told Falcons fans they booty Von Bell, and that's funny. All right, so anyways, so this is the reason why we got our asses handed to us on this last Sunday. Panthers lost momentum. Honestly, they lost momentum like it was going out of style. All right, because after a couple of fluke touchdowns in the first quarter, all right, looked like Miami's house of cards actually might fall, but hell no, that didn't happen. The Dolphins ain't no ordinary fish. Okay, they punched back so hard the Panthers were caught reeling. All right, and before they knew it, the Panthers were outscored 42-7 in the last 3 quarters. So no excuses. It was just pitiful execution and a lack of a fighting spirit. Another thing, number 2, dumb ass hell plays in the most crucial moments, time and time again in this season so far. The Panthers' moronic offense has baffled me with some mind-scratching, mind-numbing plays. All right. The latest addition to their impressive gallery of pitfalls was an was an otherwise promising 2-minute drill led by Bryce. And just when he was looking to get the Panthers back into the game, he faltered on 3rd and 1 and effectively killed any momentum the Panthers could even dream of. So I will give Bryce. I'm going to bash him when he needs to be bashed. Jamie Lee, get rid of him. Hims. No. Hims, no. I'm going to tell you no. Nothing. The Panthers defense. Marcos Cash. This kid has shown that he can play. He has shown that he can play in the NFL. He has shown that he's gotten better time and time again. Okay. But he has come into one of the worst situations in football. Why do you not put that in perspective? Who does he have to throw to? Let me show you this again. I'm going to show you this one more time. Okay, Marcos? I want to show you this one more time, and then I'll be done. I'm going to show you this one more time. Watch this. Because you can't tell me otherwise. So we're going to say that this grading is Bryce's fault. We're going to say this grading right here is Bryce's fault. We're going to say, okay, we're going to say that the 59.8 grading, 57.7 grading, 55.7 grading, 59.5 grading, 54.2 grading, 47.6 grading, and 56.6 grading is all Bryce's fault because Bryce was an elite talent in college, but he was great in college, but does not translate in the NFL. The game is just too fast for him, huh? But yet you have no book protection and you have nobody getting open. So explain to me how that makes any sense. That it's Bryce. It's his fault. He's not good. He's not going to make it in the NFL. But when you look at this grading, it tells me otherwise. Because it's not his fault that he does no protection. But he had protection, Marcos. Look at his offensive line. They also put a system around Tom Brady. He's a system quarterback. But when pressure got on him, he got folded up like a cheap tent. So explain me that. Oh, and you're going to tell me you didn't have an all-star receiver? Okay, so Edelman wasn't an all-star wide receiver? Randy Moss, when he was there, wasn't an all-star wide receiver? Gronkowski wasn't an all-star person to throw to? Deion Branch? Explain that to me, Marcos. Because the last time I checked, I'm pretty sure all those guys are going to be in the he never won the Super Bowl, but he's saying that he never had an all-star receiver. He still had guys out there that he could throw the ball to, and Edelman was an all-star receiver. Whether you like it or not, he was. And he also had Gronk. Probably the best tight end of all time, at least some people say. That's what I'm saying, Chad. Like, this kid's played 6 games in the NFL on a bad team. I don't understand this. I don't understand how we can just say this team is booty because of our rookie quarterback we drafted in the first round. But yet, this grading shows you right here, dude. Every one of these offensive linemen that we have on this team, look, it is below average. From right guard all the way up to left tackle is below average. Matt Chatter, I agree. He definitely needs to work on his deep ball accuracy. I will give him that. But for us to just say this kid is not good is I'm not going to do that until I okay. The only way I will ever say that Bryce is not it will be when we actually get him help and then he's still putting up the numbers he's putting up now. Then I will say, okay, this kid isn't it. But people were saying that about Trevor Lawrence. Look how that worked out once he got help around him. I mean, these arguments about this is not even valid. Not especially when you look at this offensive line and you look at the pieces around them and they're all below average. Well, Matt Chatter, they just started opening the offense. Okay, so now Matt Chatter, we're backing off on the Miami got a trash O line and they didn't give up one sack. So now we're transitioning from that argument that you were just talking about now, but now we're going to talk about Miami's O line. Matt Chatter, sometimes he definitely has a spiral. First off, I've watched the game film. He had a spiral. He just needs better deep ball accuracy. Yes, I will say that. Yeah, Miami's got a trash line, but they didn't give up one sack. You know why? Because everybody thinks that Brian Burns is so elite, but he's not. How about that? You want a hot take? You want a hot take? There's your hot take. He's not elite. Brian Burns is not elite. He's a superstar. I'll say that. He's a superstar, but he's not elite. You know why, though, the O-line, though, at Miami didn't give up one sack, even though it's trash? Because they get the ball out so quick for Tua because they got wide receivers because he's got help. They get the ball out so quick, it's so hard for anybody from a pass rushing standpoint to get a sack on him. And all of y'all thinking that Burns is so elite. He's not elite. He's great, but he's not elite. He's a superstar, but he's not elite. Listen, I love everyone that comes in here and supports me, but I am going to stand my ground on my opinions, and you are right to your opinion. But when some of your opinions don't make sense, I will call you out for it. Okay? I love every single one of you that come in here and support me, and I appreciate that. But I will call you out. And I will call it how I see it. And if you prove me wrong, great. If you prove me wrong, I will admit it. But I will make sure that what is known. Match out. Let me see if I can pull up the game film. I got to do it without getting screwed though. YouTube is when you pull we have I've been talking about doing this and we need to do this. Let me find the catch 22 game film. Yeah, well, I gotta pull it up. Hold on. NFL. I gotta go to NFL Plus. NFL. Is it under NFL films or videos? Maybe films. But I think NFL films is. What is NFL films? I don't think NFL. Okay, no, NFL films is like. Okay. Hold on, Mad Chatter. I'm trying to pull it up. Give me a second, you turd. Ah, impatient ass. All right, what replays we got in here? No, not the full game. All 22. All right. All right, let's do. You know what? So we see why this team. Okay. But Marcos Cash, the play calling is not like that. Think about it. When has our play calling been like that? But also, we don't have Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. We don't guys creating separation for him. You got to put that in perspective, my friend. He is. I think he processes well. But if he did, he should bring the same as to getting the ball. But we don't have people getting open like him. You know? All right, let's break down the game film. All right. Let's break down the game film. We'll come back to the PowerPoint presentation. Is that cool? This will be the first time I broke game film down. It's been a while. All right. Okay. Can y'all see it? Let me know if y'all can see it okay. Can y'all see it okay? Everything good? We good up in here? At the end, I'll let people come in and so all right. I'm done arguing with you guys. All right, we got kickoff here. Way. Yo, what the fudge? All right, we got kickoff here. All right. So we got shotgun, 2 high safeties. And it's a run up the middle, inside zone. Which, by the way, we all have to say that we do have to say, though, from watching the game film, right, that Chuba Hubbard is definitely a better running back than we definitely have to say that Chuba Hubbard's a better running back. Can y'all see that TikTok? Probably not. I'm trying to help y'all out over here, TikTok, so y'all can get a better angle of it. What if we did it like that? That still looks like booty. It still looks like booty. Okay. All right, so shotgun, inside zone, nice cut. Good block. I mean, that was a good block by Aquanu. Good block by Aquanu on that run. Okay, now we got 3 wide. Let me see this. I wish we could brighten this a little bit. All right. All right. So we got three at the bottom, single back shotgun formation, and we got looks like we got Hayden Hurst on the other side. And then just Aquanu just gets burned. I mean, look at that. Aquanu just got absolutely killed by Chubb. Watch this. Oh, I mean, that was just so easy money. That's unbelievable. Look how easy that was by Chubb. How is a guy? See, but so that's my point, guys. When we're looking at those PFF grades, how is a guy like Bryce supposed to be able to get the ball out when a guy like Akeem Aquanu, who was a first-round pick, gets absolutely wrecked like this? How is he supposed to make a play at all? Right? Here, I need to move this over here, guys, so I can see what I'm doing a little bit. I want to see the chat over here, and then I want to see the game film right there. Okay, perfect. So now I can see the game film. Actually, no, I need to move the chat over here. I need to move y'all over here, and I need to do the game film over here. Perfect. There we go. That's better. That's a lot better. Much better now. Okay, perfect. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to move y'all around a little bit so I can see everything. Okay. I mean, it's like, how is that? How can how are we supposed to do that? How is he supposed to make a play if he's getting wrecked like that? All right, so we got a tight end set, shotgun formation. You got one back, you got two down, one high. Step back. Just a simple pass. Now, that's a great play. I mean, I don't see that. I mean, that's just a quick, easy route. Boom. And they were off the ball, so it made perfect sense to run that kind of play. I mean, that's just an easy, simple, quick game route. A quick cross, boom, get up the field. And then we're punting, though. Because at that point, we were already, I think it was third down on that. All right, let's move past the punting. All right, let's see this defense. All right, so, I mean, we're just going to watch how bad this defense is. Jesus, is Tyreek Hill over there not offsides? Look down there at the bottom. Or not offsides, but like, what's the word? Where's the line of scrimmage at? Is his foot above the line of scrimmage? It looked a little bit like it was above there on that bottom. And it does. I mean, it's not going to make a difference in that game. Looks that. Bam. But that's a good play by Luvu. That's why Luvu needs to play outside. Encroachment. Thank you. I thought it was too, but maybe it wasn't. Maybe he's not offside encroachment. I thought he was, but it looks like Waddle was too. But look at this. This is why I'm advocating to move Jeremy Chin to the middle to help Deion Jones and move Luvu to the outside. Because Luvu is a sideline to sideline guy. So if you're watching the game film here, right? TikTok, come over to the look, TikTok. Come on over to the YouTube channel. We're breaking down game film. So come on over. Use the link tree. But that's why Luvu needs to be outside right there. This might be a long episode, guys. So make sure you're pounding that like button, guys. I appreciate y'all. It's nothing but love in here, by the way. I know that I got a little upset today during the stream, but it's nothing but love to you guys. I promise. All right, so shotgun. Obviously, he's in gun formation. You got a tight end up to the up. You got Tyreek high. You got two low, and you got shotgun formation. All right, you got pre-snap motion by the tight end. They hand it off to Mostert on the outside. He trips and falls. I mean, it's simple and easy as that. It was a busted play anyways. All right, so let's get back. But make sure you pound the like button, guys, if you're just coming in. All right, so we've got shotgun. We got gun formation. Oh, Mad Chatter, I didn't tell you to go fuck yourself. But you can go fuck yourself. Just kidding. I'm just messing with you, brother. Now, if I did, I'm sorry. All right. So, anyways, so you got too high. All right. Running back down. You got to run it. You got in gun formation. Miami just runs gun most of the time. All right. So step back. Got no pressure. He just dumps it off. But this was what, so when I was listening to a Miami YouTuber, and he was saying that Carolina needs a run man press, but we don't have anybody that can run man press. You know what I mean? We don't have nobody that can run man press. All right. And then they punt. All right. So we can skip the punt scenes. All right. So we got shotgun. You got LaVisca in the backfield. He's doing a, but that's a look at that. Look at that throw. I mean, y'all can't tell me that was a good throw getting pressure like that. That's what I'm saying. The kid makes plays, man. I mean, watch this from a different angle. I mean, I'm just saying. Watch that again. That's Pat. I mean, let's see. Let's see where Thielen's at. All right, we're probably, looks like, okay, the 50's there, 45, 40, 35. So we're on the 35. Let's see where he puts this ball at. Okay, he puts it at the 50. All right, so it's a ball's on the 35. He steps back, makes a 20-yard throw. Great ball under pressure. Great ball under pressure. That's what I'm saying. I'm not talking just about the throw. It's about number 43 was getting pressure on him. I mean, that is just a great throw. All right. Pre-snap motion by Mingo. And then you just hand it off to Chuba. Inside zone. Here's the reason why I know that part of this is also Frank Wright, because we're seeing a lot of the same run plays every single time, guys. I mean, we just got, dude, that offensive line got busted on that play. Let me see that again. I'm going to slow this down. I want to see. I really want to slow this down. I want to see this offensive line on this run play. Okay. So we got Trimble blocking here. You've got Moton blocking air. You've got, I think that's Throckmorton right there at 75. You got Bozeman over here. And you got Chenault coming in to block somebody. Ugh. I mean, it's not a great block there, honestly. Okay, we got single back formation. I don't know why the chat's so quiet, Mad Chatter. They might be mad at me. It's all good. Maybe you can see it better like this. I think you can see it better like that. Now we're slowing it down because I want to slow the speed down just a little bit. All right, so we got pre-snap motion here. And it's outside toss to Blackshear. But look at the blocking. So there is no blocking from this team. I'm listening, but I'm at work. I got you, Chad. I'll get back. We're going to get into the other stuff I want to talk about. Walt G, we're going to do that today. Look at that. Oh my God. What? Mingo missed the block. Look at Mingo. Look at here. Watch Mingo. Watch Mingo. He misses the block here. Because watch the corner come in. I mean, well, that was Chuba, but then he missed this guy over here. Dude, Mingo just, that's so bad, dude. That is absolutely atrocious. All right. Shotgun, 2 wide, closed in set. The king, let's see. All right, no pressure. Gets the ball out. Throws it a little bit behind Thielen, but Thielen makes it work. A little bit behind him. Let's see the blocking on this. So we got Throckmorton at right guard. You've got Mays at left guard. Okay, he's calling an audible. Gets the play off. Now, I mean, they weren't bringing the house, so there wasn't a lot of pressure. All right, so now, as you can see, I know, man, Marcos. I know. I see your comment, brother. It's frustrating. Again, another inside zone run, though. I liked him too, Matt Chatter. I just wasn't too high on him on the second. I wanted Zay Flowers. Yeah, the scouting for their drafts and free agency has been terrible. He's just trash, Walt. He's just trash. He's just another dumpster fire. He's another second round pick that has just done nothing and won't do nothing. That's why he's on the chop block. All right, 2 high. We got 2 high closed in, and you got 2 wide outs outside, and then you got pre-snap motion with Chenault over here. Basically, then they hand it off to, which is a great play here by the shift to cover up the run, and it was a great run and block by Hurst there for Chuba to get the ball where he did. So this is good. This is a great play. Watch Chuba here. Watch his eyes. The good thing about Chuba is he always keeps his head up, and his eyes are always down the field as a runner. Look at him. He's a downhill runner. And then watch this block right here. Hurst creating a great block. Icky trying to do the best he can, but that's a speed rusher. But overall, it's a great play. The pre-snap motion is what covered the play up. All right, look at Bryce. Talking to Thielen. Thielen's talking to Chenault. Chuba, look at that. Just a downhill run. Keeps his head down. And it's perfect. That's what you want out of a running back, right? That's what you want to see out of your running back right there. All right, we can skip this. Let's move on. All right. Well, let's back up just a little bit. All right, here we go. We're going to get into their offense now, and we're going to look at this, what our defense does on this. All right, you got shotgun formation. You got 2 wide, and I think you've got a tight end on the outside over there. Yeah, look at that. And then look at Tyreek. Causes the distraction. Camus Gruger Hill's got to go over there and try to cover Mostert. Opens up Waddle. Boom. So watch this again. Pre-snap motion by Mostert. Moves outside. Then it opens up the pass to Waddle because then Camus Gruger's got to go off the hell to go cover him, and then it causes Dante Jackson to get burned by Waddle. Jadarius, I got your gift card, brother. I'll send it to you today. So pistol hands it off to Mostert. Great block by the tight end. Now, is that an illegal block by number 30 here? Watch this again. Okay. Is that a legal block? I want y'all to look at this again. Watch 30 block on Burns here at the bottom. Let me know if this is a legal block. I'm pretty sure this is not. Because that's like really low. Am I wrong to say that? Shouldn't there be a flag there on that? Isn't there a flag for what's it called? Like it's not chop blocking, it's what's the penalty I'm looking for on that play? Come on, chat, help me out here. Watch this block again. You see that? Let's see if they show it again from this angle. No, don't invite. Sorry. Pause live. Is that not a is that just me? I mean, I thought that if I'm not mistaken, I thought that was a I don't even know what that is. I thought that was a penalty, but maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't. All right, so they punt. So they punt. All right, let's get to here. Oh, wait. I need to do something, guys. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to break down this game film again. Hold on. I just need to do something real quick. Okay. There we go. Hold on. Let me see this again. All right. Single back set. You got tight end down here. I think that's Mingo at the top. Chenault. No. I can't tell who that is up at the top. Nice play. See, this is another thing I've been wanting to see is more play, bootleg outside. Damn, I didn't know Tommy Tremble did that. I don't remember this play. Shit. Look at Tommy Tremble. Let me see that again. But this is what I've been asking for, man. I want to see more play action, bootleg, bring Bryce out like this. Throw it over. Damn, but watch this by Tommy Tremble. Scoop. I don't remember that. I watched the whole game. Damn. He said, scoop. Watch. He said, watch this. Scoop. Watch this. Let's watch this again. Let's see this again. Play action, comes off, bootleg motion, outside, throws it to Tommy Tremble. This is what we need to see more of, man. This is Bryce's game right here. Okay? This is Bryce's game. We need to see more of this play action, bootleg, take it out, like so. Bam. You know what I mean? That's what I need to see. This is just a great play call. I need to see more of this from our team. So watch this. Pre-snap motion, play action, fake handoff to Chuba. Tommy Tremble with a cross route over there. And then just jumps over to the defender. Scoop! McNasty. So that just proves to me that we're not using Tommy Tremble enough. I will be honest. I just saw the athleticism from this kid. We need to see more Tommy Tremble in the games. Do you agree with me, chat? Do you agree with me, chat? All right, here we go. Same thing here. Kind of same formation, right? You got Thielen up here, Tremble here, Chenault up here, and I think that's Terrace Marshall up at the top. You got single back set. Motion over to the right by Tommy Tremble. Fake handoff. Bryce steps up, throws with a nice outside route to, I think that was, okay, Thielen. So Thielen's got the route there. So nice. So these kinds of plays that we're running right here, these last 2 to 3 plays is what you want to do with Bryce, right? You want to have the pre-snap motions. You want to have the bootlegs, the pre-play action, moving the ball, right? This is what you want, okay? This is how you want to see Bryce. This is the football we've been wanting to see Bryce play, all right? That's what you want to see from your team. It's a system that fits him, okay? All right, let's get back to the film here. Just a great play. Tremble comes off the snap. Fake handoff. Throws it over to Thielen. And it's just a great play. That's playing freely. Okay. All right, shotgun formation. We got 2 up the top, 1 down at the bottom. Chenault in the backfield. They got 2 high safeties, 3 corners. This is a zone coverage. Got Chuba coming off the edge. Is this where Chenault got injured? Maybe not. Ernest Capu, I see you, brother. 1-6. Dude, I hope we get a win. I just want to get one win under. I just want to get a win under our belt. It would just make me feel better, man. Looked like it was a zone coverage running there, in my opinion, but I could be wrong. All right, next play. So here we go. We got two high, one low, gun, and gun. And it's just the inside zone run again with Blackshear. And it's a great, and our offensive line created a nice hole. So it's a great blocking by the offensive line on that. Great job by them. Watch it from this angle now. Okay, you watch it from this angle now. So now that's a great block over here by Mays. And then for Icky to go into the inside there, it's a great block. Opens up the run lane. That's how you do it. Walt, I'm happy as a clam, man, about that at least. I'm hoping we see progress. So it's a nice, I mean, let me replay that again. Let me see this. No. Go back. Okay. Not this play. Hey, Matt Chatter, I couldn't start earlier today, man. I'm sorry. The past 2 days I've not been able to start early. I'll start tomorrow will be an early stream, all right? Tomorrow will be an early stream. I'm not answering, guys. If you're asking me fantasy questions, Ben, I mean it's kind of a dub. I kind of like Cup though. Don't like commit, but you get two wide receivers who are getting production and a tight end that's getting production. So I think it's a dub. I'd say it's a dub for you. I think there was another question earlier about some fantasy question. Let's see. Maybe not. Must have missed it. It's all good. But yes, Ben, I would think that's a dub for you, brother. All right, shotgun. Another outside run here. Kind of a busted play. I mean, Chuba made it work for what he could. But kind of a busted play. Let's see. I mean, of course, Mingo misses block again. Mingo misses block again. That's the second block run play, outside run play. I've seen Mingo miss a block. All right, we got shotgun, we got two high, and we got a two tight end set down here. All right. We got two high, gun Mason. All right. They're running one safety high, which means they're running, to me, I think that's running a man, not man press, but they're running a man coverage. Looks like the linebacker might be blitzing here. And it's a run. And it's a great run. Great blocking from the offensive line on this play. Well, we ain't got no first round trades rumors coming at all. We ain't got no, unless it's Brian Burns. But that's about it. But I doubt we even get those trades going. Andrew, if you need a running back, I would. All right, we got two high. And we got two tight ends low blocking. This is going to be a run. Anytime you see two tight ends on one side of the ball, most of the time it's a run. In my opinion. At least I mean, yeah, there are some pass plays out there, but at least from our offensive standpoint, I'm just saying from my offensive standpoint, I got you. Uh this is a great. I mean, nice little hole, and I mean, Chuba makes it work, man. Braylon Evans, that might be a damn good trade, honestly. It might work out in your favor, bro. I do like Amon-Ra St. Brown, though. I'm a big Amon-Ra fan. All right. Single back, pre-snap motion by Mingo here. And it's just a handoff to Blackshear. Hayden Hurst just got missed his block. I mean, he didn't miss it. He just pissed down his leg, honestly. I'm off tomorrow. What time you going live, Ropp? I'm gonna try to go live tomorrow around 11:15. Try to get back to the normal schedule, 11:15. Because I was normally getting on live between 11 and 12:30. So, but today I hopped on the Black Cat Panther podcast earlier, and then I hopped on here too. So we'll start doing more game film breakdown like this, guys. We'll start doing more of it because the game film's only like an hour, anyways. So. All right, so Bryce is calling an audible in this play right here. Up, and I think they took a timeout. Okay. Let me see what they're doing here. All right, there's no running back on the he's got 5 wide set here, I'm pretty sure. I can't see it from this angle though. Oh, okay, it's the same thing. Okay. Let me just move on now. Oh, well, let's go back. Okay, are they going to show the actual play now? Okay, here we go. So, shotgun formation, Blackshear in the backfield. We got Hayden Hurst at the top. Marshall, Thielen, and Mingo. Bryce is getting pressure, and it's just an overthrow. It's just an overthrow by Bryce, but he's also pressured on this play because let me see why that guy is coming off the edge and who missed the block there. Was it a missed block or a busted play is the question. In that play instance, I think in that instance, I mean, there was not much he could do. He was getting pressured. Okay. But I think in this play, Thielen on that play should have done a check, right? Check the block, then push off, go run your route. That gives Bryce more time on that play, right? Because in that last play, Thielen's lined up with him and the corner blitzes. So it should be exactly. Yeah, Leo, that's what I was trying to explain in my chat. Exactly. You got to slide the protect for the right and let the tight end. But it was on that play, it was more of I think that was on Thielen. It wasn't the tight end because Hurst was up here at the top. But I like your thinking on that, Leo. I'm still learning. I'm still learning a lot of like mumbo jumbo. Still learning the X's and O's myself. I'm kind of just I've been trying to teach myself a lot more this year. All right, so we got pre-snap motion here. You got Thielen. This isn't the same play. Shotgun. Got great protection. And then this is just a great throw. I mean, dude, that is 3 defenders that he threw that ball past. Let's back that up. This might be the same play that we just watched. That's what I'm saying. Great read, great throw, great catch. All in one. Right here. And then this is just look at this. That's a tight window, too. So, Marcos, that's a great throw, right? Great read, great throw, great catch. You can't tell me no. You can't tell me that that's not bad. That's not great. TikTok, make sure you tap the live over here. Make sure you're liking the live and make sure you're tapping the screen and share the live out. Greatly appreciate it. I mean, yeah, he just put that right on the at the right place. Absolutely. Should I trade Devontae Smith for Christian Kirk or Marquise Brown? I'd say neither. I'm a big Devontae Smith fan in fantasy. All right, let's see the defensive breakdown here. Is he doing horrible? I'm surprised. Then I would say trade him for Marquise Brown. I think honestly, either one, you probably can't go wrong with either. I think Christian Kirk and Marquise Brown are probably putting up the same numbers. I think the last time I checked, because I looked at trading for one of them too, and I'm pretty sure they're putting up like the same numbers. Excuse me. All right, let me see this again. All right, Tua steps back. I mean, dude, that's zone coverage just does not work against Miami. Ashton, then go with Marquise Brown. I would go with Marquise. I have a good feeling about him. Go with Marquise. Yeah, we don't have the depth though, Leo. Carolina just doesn't have the depth. That's the problem. But you can't run zone coverage against Miami. It opened the middle of the field's wide open for these wide receivers to just tear us apart. You know, oh yeah, well that too. Yeah. Yeah, Leo. You're right. Sounds like Leo, you could teach me a thing or two. I'm still learning these X's and O's, man. This is kind of like my first time doing some game film breakdown, but the only way to learn is unless you start. So, and then this where he got, dude, what are you doing, Dante? Ah, I guess Dante made the right move, left the safety, who was that? Franklin, yeah. So let the safety go high. And then Dante was trying to go off down to the other runner. Yeah, Leo, it's like you can't run man press and you can't run zone. So what do you run? Like it's like you run one or the other, but they say that man press is the best against them. Because I was talking to a guy who's a Dolphins guy, and he was telling me man press. Marcos Cash, relax, bro. It's development. Yeah, that's a great play by the safety on that. Coming off there. It's a great play by the safety. Let's see this again. I like to watch. I like this angle better. I like watching it from this angle. I feel like I learn better from this angle than I do from a side angle, but that's just me, maybe. Troy Hill's there, and then that's just a That's Luvu trying to make the hit. Actually, that was the corner, Leo. That wasn't the safety. Troy Hill made that play. And then Luvu coming off the outside there. Okay, we're running. So we're running. I mean, up high, we're running man, but CJ's or JC or CJ Henderson wasn't. Yeah, I know. Robert Fan Club, what's going on? I mean, that's just a simple Braxton Berrios easy route, quick game. You know, get the ball out quick. Robert Fan Club, this is game film from the Panthers game on Sunday. So just a trick play here. I mean, it's just so hard to keep up with these guys, man. I mean, Miami is just so fast. Watching the game film here, it just shows how fast this team is, man. All right, let's get back to it here. Walt G, thanks for the dollar, bro. Thank you for the dollar super sticker. Appreciate that. Walt, I also commented in yesterday's live for the membership and everything. I re-put the Discord link and I re-put the membership link in the comments yesterday. So you should be good to go now. I fixed it. So if you still have trouble, I'll try again. Oh, dude, that is just a terrible slip by Troy Hill. I think Troy, I think could have made the play on, maybe made a play on this play. I mean, if you watch it, I just don't. I gotta see how far off the ball from this angle he is. I mean, Troy could have made the play here possibly if he didn't. I need to hold on. Let me see it from the other angle. Let's see this again from the other angle. Okay. So he steps in and throws. I don't know. I'm not too sure if he makes that or not. I don't know if he makes that or not. I mean, this is just where our defense just gets destroyed, man. All right, we got pistol formation. All right, we got pistol formation. Well, pre-snap motion by the tight end. One high, one low. Coming off the back end of the running back. Tua steps back. Gets the ball out. Tight end makes the block. It's just as simple, easy as that. I mean, it's just simple and easy, man. They just draw up plays to make it simple and easy for Tua. And even though their offensive line is booty, they just do simple, quick, easy plays like this. And that's why they're so efficient on the offensive side. Because they get the ball out quick. This is where things kind of get a little conservative. But it's a great run play. I mean, it's just decent blocking, and that's it. That's all there is to it. No. I gotta sit down, guys. All right. I gotta get vocal. Let's pause this for a second. Since we're doing a film breakdown, I gotta get a little bit more vocal with you guys. And I'm not doing enough of that right now, which I know that's got to be boring. So let me get vocal here. But I got to fix something first. You want me to screenshot and email it? I can. I don't know. I don't think that's gonna work. It's okay on my Android, but but not on the iPhone. The join button. I got to punch my card in my Android too. So I guess you're just gonna have to do it from the Android, Walt. I can't. You doing that and screenshotting an email, it doesn't work. I don't think it works like that. I can't do anything on my end for you to join. It's something you have to do on your end. All right. So let's continue here, okay? Sorry. I had to fix some things on the TikTok side and dealing with y'all. So, all right. Shotgun. I don't know why it's not showing on the iPhones. It's weird. Might just need to update the app. It could be something like that too, Walt. Could be just something as simple as that. All right, single back set here, okay? So you got single back set. You got one high, one low, a tight end here. You got two tight ends on the outside of Ike Ekwonu on the left-hand side. So play action, steps in. He's got time to throw. He throws right to Mingo, gets the first down. Nice, easy cross route. Makes the play with his arm. Great protection. All right. Watch it from this angle. I mean, great blocking. We might have to do, I mean, if we're having so much trouble too with blocking, we might need to be doing more of this double tight end set here. Because look, they're able, because two tight ends are able to double team somebody. You got another, you could probably and then you could double team, with the with some linemen, and then everybody's covered. But the problem is in this situation, just another basic inside zone play again. We run more inside zone than I've ever seen in my life. We run more inside zone than I've ever seen in my life. So it steps back, throws, and that's a bat. I mean, that's the Mingo, but that he throws it behind him. But it's got pressure again. Watch the pressure coming off the edge. Watch the pressure coming off the edge. He steps back, throws, and then he's got time to throw, but he just, and that play, for instance, I'll say that's Bryce's fault. I think he has enough time to make that play there. I think in that play right there, he definitely has time to throw and make the play. He just threw this ball behind him. So if we're breaking this game, obviously breaking the game film down, yeah, he threw the ball. He did not lead Mingo, but I think if he leads Mingo there, the safety on that play jumps the route, or the linebacker jumps the play on the route and intercepts that ball. Now you got 4 wide. You got 3 at the top, gun Mason, 1 down at the bottom. I think this might be a deep route play. Yeah, he's looking for Chark right here. Yep, and there it is. Throws it up and just misses it. So let's see if this ball has a spotter on it, since Mr. Mad Chatter was getting so upset earlier saying that there was no spotter on this ball. So let's see. All right, so he steps back, throws it up. I mean, there's definitely a spotter on it. I mean, it's just not a good throw. Well, gee, I knew you've been trying to do this. Thank you so much. Appreciate you being appreciate you being a member. You're the 3rd member now. We got 3 members. We got 3 members now. See, look at this. Oh, this was the fake punt. All right, let's move on from this. I want to see. Oh, wait, what's this? All right, so let's watch this busted ass defense. Barefoot Triangles, you crazy if you think George Pickens is the best wide receiver in the NFL. Trade MPJ and Brian Robinson for AJ Brown. Dude, this defense. Look at this again. Look at this again. Watch this BS. You got 2 high safeties, 2 corners off, linebackers right here in the middle, and you got, looks like you're rushing. You're bringing the Russian 5. You got YGM Burns up at the top. You got YGM down here at the bottom, and their offensive line just proves that our defensive line is ass. Nobody can make a tackle between 3 guys, 4 guys. 4 guys missed a tackle on this one play right here by Mostert. That is just poor execution. 4 guys missed a tackle on that play. Watch this. And that's not Derek Brown right there. That's Shy Tuttle getting pushed around like a child. 1, 2, 3, 4 tackles right there. Watch it again. Watch this. Watch. Derek Brown's not in this play at all. 4 tackles missed on this one run. On this one run play right here, 4 tackles are missed. That's poor execution. We did all right on this play. Let's see this again. So you got shotgun formation. You got Tyreek here down at the bottom. Tight end here. Pre-snap motion by Waddle coming across here. It's a handoff to Mostert. Missed tackle by LeBron Ray. Missed tackle by LeBron Ray. Jalen, I would do it. Yo, I would do it. This is just bad. This is bad. Poor execution, man. It's poor execution. Okay, single back sack, too high. Pre-snap motion by the tight end coming across. Dude, they've run like 95% of pre-snap. Dante Jackson pisses down his legs for some reason, can't catch Tua. And then Tua makes the play here, and Jeremy Chin overruns the route. No, that's Sam Franklin. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Oh, Raw. I gotta get the fade, keep the fade tight, man. Overruns the route. Dante Jackson just pissed down his leg on that on trying to get that tackle there. Thoughts on Thielen? Right now, he's the best slot wide receiver in the NFL. Now, am I going to say he's one of the elite guys, top 10 guys? No, but right now he's playing like the best slot wide receiver in the NFL. All right, let's move forward. All right, so we got a pistol formation, pre-snap motion by Turnbull here, moving to the top. Kind of a difficult snap there, but passes it off to Chenault. And just a busted play. And I think that's where Chenault gets hurt. What's up, TikTok? Appreciate y'all joining. Come over to the live stream, breaking down Carolina Panthers game film. Appreciate y'all joining the live stream, tapping and sharing the live over here on TikTok. But if you want to come see this from a different angle, you're more than welcome to click the link tree in my bio. Come on over to the YouTube channel. Okay. All right, we got shotgun for. All right, we got gun formation again. You got 1 high, 2 low. Got a tight end off the right edge. And it's just a inside zone. What's up, Q? Hey, Q. If you want to come, here, I'll bring. Here, guys, if y'all want to join the stream too, here, I've been meaning to put that in there. It's in the comments if you want to join as we break down this game film. I don't know why it keeps flashing like that, guys, so I apologize. I don't know what's going on. All right, we got shotgun. So look here. You got 1 high, you got 3 low. Gun formation, you got Chuba off the right-hand side. So I'm assuming that right here, Chuba is either going to block. So he's either going to check release, in my opinion, or he's going to run a wheel route. And then right here, I can't tell who that is. I think that's Marshall. And I think Marshall's running a straight up quick, easy curl route here. I think Chark's right here. Is that Chark? Looks like DJ Chark. No. Okay, I see it now. That's Chark there. Chark's going to run a quick curl. You got Marshall here, who's probably going to run a quick cross route. You got Thielen, who's going to run a quick cross out. So he's going to go up to the left. And then you've got Mingo here, who's going to run a deep straight route, streak up. If I'm not mistaken. I think this is the play I'm thinking of. Close enough. Nope. Okay, this is the other play. But it was a check release by so Chark was the one who ran the inside route on that one. So this is a different play. So he runs instead on this play. So let me see that again. So he runs the inside cross route. You got a quick slant here. Mingo's just running straight ahead. And I think Thielen's trying to run up and cross up here over to the middle. But it looks like so it looks like okay, he's running a short running a short release route. Marshall's running a up and out or in and out. So I guess you would say he's running an in and out. So he's in out over here. And then you've just got a cross just going across the field. I wish I could color. Wish there was a pin. Do I have a pin feature on here? I wish I had a pin feature on the on my computer. I wish I could do that and just see. I wish I could do that. I'm gonna have to figure something out maybe when we do game film breakdown again. But it comes out and it's just a good pass. I mean, it's a nice pass. It's just a quick, easy release play for Bryce to get the ball out quick. Q, I appreciate you joining, man. So he steps back. Yeah, it was a quick release by Chuba, which he did. It was a check release. And that was on 3rd down. All right, so let's watch this terrible defense again. Can't cover nobody on the Miami Dolphins. Look at the middle of the field. That was batted down. Tyreek Hill was about to get on that play. Pre-snap motion by the tight end. Mostert running a quick curl route, and that's just a great play. I will say this, Shy Tuttle did do well on batted balls down. He batted like 2 or 3 balls down in this game. I will give him credit on that. I will give him credit where it's due on that. So watch this. These two crossing over the middle. Tua's got all day to run on this play. I mean, throw the ball on this play. I mean, it's ridiculous. This is absolutely insane on this play, how he's able to have that much room and that much time to throw the ball. So as you can see, play action pass. He's back there. He's got no pressure. Derek Brown can't get past. I mean, it doesn't even look like Derek Brown's trying to get past the lineman. Finally gets some pressure off the edge there, and then he just throws it away. But I mean, this is just terrible. Let's watch this again. Let's watch the next play here. So Tua shotgun formation, wheel route by the, then comes over the middle of the field. CJ Henderson. I mean, that's just a messed up play by CJ Henderson. I mean, Waddle just blew past him. Let's watch it from this angle. Samuel, that's a lot of Samuel for that trade. I'm not too sure about. 9 people, or how many people are watching on YouTube? I can't tell right now because of the game film. But make sure you pound that like button. Appreciate y'all. Have to pay $12 a month to just do this game film breakdown. It's crazy. This is just a busted play, and trying to make something out of nothing. Keep Mostert or Walker on my roster. I'd keep both. I mean, but what are you trying to trade? Or what try to trade, Garrett? All right, so pistol formation here. You got pre-snap motion by the fullback. And then our defense on the outside does a good job. And it's a good tackle right here by I think Tuttle makes the tackle here. So just that was great defense there. Right? Let's pause here for a second. Keep Mostert or Walker. Okay, for Amon-Ra. So I would trade Walker. If you can get Walker for Amon-Ra, I would. I'd keep Mostert. Trade Derrick Henry and Pitts for Saquon. I don't like that trade, Alec. I don't. I wouldn't do that just for Saquon. Saquon just got back. I wouldn't. I mean, Ayuk and JT, sure. I mean, JT hasn't done enough for me to not trade him. Hen Hyde, I wouldn't. Just because Justin Jefferson doesn't seem to be coming back to like week 11. That's a terrible throw. Invite to join live. I don't know why that chick's trying to invite me to join her live, but I ain't joining her live. All right, I missed this play here. I missed this last play here. Okay, we got shotgun. We got 2 up, 2 down, gun Mason, 1 back. Mostert's in the backfield. Tua steps back. It's a quick curl to Tyreek. Tyreek drops the ball. Well, gee, she's hot, but I could care less right now. Girls come and they go, bro. Guys, make sure you pound the like button on the YouTube. Over here on TikTok, make sure you pound the like button. Share the live. Share the live over here on YouTube. I would greatly appreciate it because we're going to break down this whole game film. And we're only 31 minutes in. Shout out to the Black Hat Panther podcast in the chat. Q, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you having me on earlier today. Sorry I had to hop off real quick. All right, shotgun, 2 steps back here. Yeah, this is he just does the check down. And that's just a poor tackling display, man. That is just a poor tackling display. He gets the first down just because Troy Hill misses that tackle back there. That's a decent play, trade, Drewski. Pluto, I wouldn't make that trade. Brian, who's Pickens playing? I haven't looked at the matchups this week. All right. So you got shotgun formation. You got you got Braxton Berrios here. You got Jalen Waddle. You got Tyreek Hill. And you got the tight end right here. Okay. We got 2 linebackers in the middle. You got Dante Jackson. We're running a zone coverage here. You got 2 safeties high. Yeah, I agree. Pluto, honestly, you were going to take the words out of my mouth. So I had to think about that for a minute. But Pluto, you took the words out of my mouth, brother, for that question. Brian Burns and Luvu come up with this. This is just a great play. Great defensive run stop there. Oh my God. Okay. I mean, it's just a quick, easy. I mean, this is quick game right here. The quick, easy, get the ball out quick. That's what they're doing. That's what Miami does. That's why our pass rush was so bad in this game because Miami gets the ball out so quick. We had no pass rush because of that. What's up, NFL the Kid? Hold on 1 second, guys. TikTok, hold on 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I got memberships, NFL Kid. It's only $2. I only set them up just because people were telling me to do so. So I just set it up. I try to do it as cheap as possible because I'm not trying to take anybody's money. How you make money, guys? I'll be honest with you. You know how you make money on YouTube? You guys helping me out by just pounding the like button helps me make money. Because what that does is it gets the algorithm out to other people. That's it. That's how I make money. The more views I get, the better. That's how YouTube works. I don't want y'all's money. I'd rather take YouTube's money. Yeah, they take a lot, Walt G. Us YouTubers are scratching for pennies for how much money. They take like on YouTube, it's the same thing on TikTok. Like YouTubers and TikTokers, the ones that do make money, like even though they're making money, like even if they have like let's say they have a $700 month, right? If they have a $700 month, you know how much they take, like TikTok and YouTube, they take like 70% of it. TikTok and YouTube, they take like 70% of it, most of it. And then you only get 30%. So like let's say you have a $700 month. I mean, jeez, just it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But you guys, just pounding the like button, sharing the live, that's all I ask. Yeah, I mean, once you start, that's basically, and well, gee, that's my goal. I would love to do this as a job. I would love to do this full time. And I would go live twice a day. I would have 4 shorts for you guys every day, and I'd have 2 edit videos for you every day. No joke. If I could do this stuff full time, y'all would have more content. I'd have more content coming out to y'all than y'all could handle. Because I can edit and be very creative when I have more time. All right, so here we go. We got shotgun. You got Braxton Berrios coming off a wheel route. It's just a quick curl. And then Dante Jackson getting pissed, shit down his leg again and getting killed by Tyreek Hill. I mean, Tyreek Hill absolutely burned this dude. Dante Jackson used to be a guy who has 4.3 speed, and he absolutely gets burned. Look at this. He is at 2 yards, 2 to 3 yards behind him, if I'm not mistaken, if we're looking at that correctly. Dante Jackson is 2 to 3 yards, and there's nothing the safety could do on that play to even help him out. All right, this is just kickoff. Did I miss a play here? I think I did. Okay, shotgun formation. You got a tight end high up here. You got Thielen here, and you've got Chark at the top. No, Mingo at the top. Chark at the bottom, and of course Chuba in the back. Getting pressured, and he just has to throw it away. Getting pressure, and he just had to throw it away. Let's see if there's anybody open, though. If there was anybody open. This is now, guys, when we're breaking this game film down with Bryce, we have been talking about this on the channel, that there has been some hesitation, and he's holding onto the ball too long. So throughout this process, I want to see throughout this game film breakdown right now, so far, I feel like he hasn't held onto the ball too long. At least from watching it. I know we're watching at a slower speed, but I feel like, but it's also giving the reason why I want to watch it at a slower speed so we can really see how this is breaking down, right? And the thing is you can see here, when we see it at this slow pace, we can see how long he's holding the ball onto it, but we also can see if there's anybody open as well. So let's watch this here. TikTok, if you're over here watching, just come over to my link tree in my bio, come over to the YouTube channel. All right. Roger Sharp, chances Hubbard takes over the lead back. I would say so. I think you have to. I think Miles is doing you more good, doing you or hurting you more than doing you good, right? So that's what I would have to say, Roger. Can you trade for Davante Adams, please? I don't want Davante Adams, surprisingly enough, as a Panthers fan. He's 30 years old. I want a 24, 25 guy that's in his prime, man. Unfortunately, that's what I want if I'm going to put some, help these boys out or if we're going to help this kid out over here. I want a young guy coming in his prime. The only person I saw I guess he could have made the throw to maybe Mingo on that. I mean, Chuba Hubbard did run a short route there. Did he have enough time? It doesn't look like. I don't think he had enough time on that play. Shotgun formation. I mean, that's just pressure, man. Offensive line doing him no favors on that play. Can you trade for Dante Adams, please? For fantasy, I'd love that. Are you in my league? Moonzo the Great. Swift, Thomas for Amon-Ra. I wouldn't. I love Amon-Ra. I just don't think so. Not for those two pieces. Kyron Williams, Mike Evans for Thielen and Waddle. That's pretty good value, Cole. If you can make that trade, I have to say do so. Okay, so we got three. So we got two high here, right? We got two high here. Okay. You got a tight end here on the outside of Moton, Chuba in the back, Chark up here. They got two linebackers in the middle, two defensive tackles here, right? They got two corner high, one pressed up. You got two safeties high, right? Bryce is talking to the guys, trying to get set up. He steps back. And he's got time to throw. And he gets it to Thielen. Thielen makes a play on the ball. Gets it to him. It's just a great play. All right. Great play by Thielen. To see, and it was good play by Bryce to keep his eyes down the field. All right. All right. Shotgun formation again. Thielen just gets open. I mean, and the coverage was good there. I didn't see anything wrong with that. Let's see it again. The coverage is good here. Pass coverage is good. Thielen, honestly, on this play was the only one open because two had Chark covered off that press. That's just a good play. Next play here. I mean, it's just quick getting the ball down the field. Now, this is where we're getting into the 2-minute warning part, guys, that I was talking about earlier. Now we're getting into a 2-minute warning. Okay, Bryce is holding on the ball way too long on this play. I already see it. Watch this. So watch this. You got too high. You got too low. Okay. Chuba in the back. He steps back. You got Ming. Look. You got Mingo, Chuba. You also got Trimble here. Okay. Now I get it. In this route, he's looking for Chark here. So either this throw by Bryce, either that's either Bryce's fault or Chark didn't run the right route. But again, watch this again. Look who's open though. Look how many guys are open on this play. I mean, I feel like he should be going through his progressions better here and being able to hit these guys. Now watch, before he throws, let's see. Look, he could have thrown this out to Trimble. If he just throws a bullet, boom. You get maybe to the 10 on this. You get this. He runs up here. You could possibly get up to the 15. Him, boom, same thing. Could get up to the 15, 20. Right? You see what I'm saying? So look, you got, who's that right there? All right, you got Mingo right here. You could have dumped it off to him. Instead, you threw the ball away. But you could have dropped it right here, Bryce. It could have gone up and got 15 yards. You could have checked it down. I know he's not looking that way, but I don't think he's reading through his progressions enough on this play. You could have dumped it off. Right here. Look over here. Trimble's right here. But yet then throws it over there. Now, either on this play, it's either Chark's fault for not running the correct route, or Bryce is just, I guess just Bryce is just throwing it away. I don't know. That's a tough call. I guess I'm not sure. A tough play call, or a tough call to break down. But it's just a waste of a play, though. All right, let's continue. All right, we got 3 down here. You got a tight end with Hurst here, and I think that is that Chuba up at the top? Might be Chuba at the top. I'm guessing that's Chuba at the top. Yep, that's Chuba. It's pre-snap motion here. He's calling an audible on this play now, guys. Chat, guys, get in the chat and make sure you're pounding the like button over here on YouTube. Make sure you're getting in the chat, guys. You're more than welcome to get in the chat. All right. All right, so Bryce is stepping back, and it's just a quick RPO, quick screen, whatever you want to call it. This is what you call a quick game, though. But we don't have the blocking to do so. MPA Jack, I would keep him. I keep Jacobs. I don't know. I like Jacobs. I think he's going to get some burn here soon with the turmoil that's going on over there. Ford, Olave, Kirk for ETN. If I got good wide receiver. Dude, Felipe, that's a lot of players for one. Good Lord. Evan, Diggs for CMC. I mean, how desperate are you in need of a running back? CMC's hurt, so. And this is where we shank the field goal. So then we come back from halftime, and this is where it gets really bad, guys. So now we're in the third quarter here. Panther Raider X. This is a really long stream. Well, guys, I love bringing you content. So is that I'll stay on here as long as I want. Help! I'm 2 for 4. CMC Diggs, JT, Kirk, Ayuk. Low. Wait one more week, and if not, try to trade away CMC, JT, and Kirk and commit. See if you can get some value out of all those 4 guys I named. All right, you got a single back set. You got pre-snap motion by Jalen Waddle here. It's a play action pass, and everybody down here just pisses down their leg. Look at that, man. What is going on? Watch this. This is Brian Burns and Derek Brown. Here's your elite defensive end that we've got to sign $30 million for. Pissed down his leg by one player. Shit. And then CJ Henderson's getting cooked. Watch this. This is why it's time to fire sale, man. This is why it's time to fire sale for the Carolina Panthers. Gets past the tight end, and then all they do is push their own play. All they did on that. I mean, luckily enough, it was an incomplete pass, but CJ Henderson got cooked. This guy, this Dupree guy that we got, I think his name is or DiCaprio, or I think that's his name, or Harley, or whatever his name is. He's ass. I'll tell you that right now. He's ass. He is absolutely booty cheeks. Champions tournament. What is that on TikTok? Watch this now. I mean, Frankie Louvu, if you just keep moving forward, I mean, we got pressure there, but good Lord. Oh, man. I mean, just watching that play right there just frustrates the hell out of me. So that's 3 and out by them. All right. Okay. So shotgun formation. You got 2 high, 2 low. Chuba making a block right here. It's a great block by Chuba. Thielen. It's just getting open and catching the ball. That's why he went 11 for 11. Bruh. Your name's Bruh, and you asking me if you give fantasy advice. So, Bruh, you give fantasy advice? I do. I ain't going to say I'm a genius, but I'll help you out as any way that I will give you my honest opinion. How about that? Whether you take it or leave it. How bad do you need running backs? I mean, because you're giving one away to get Bijan, and then you're giving away a quarterback, which Lamar I would keep because he's great in PPR. That's a tough one. Should I trade Tutu Atwell second round dynasty pick for Elijah Mitchell and Brandon Cooks? I don't do dynasty leagues, so you're asking me the wrong question from a fantasy standpoint about dynasty questions. I don't do it. So you only have Kyron Williams and Rashad White. I guess you should make it that trade then because you got golf. Trade Puka and Drake London for Eckler and Sutton. I think it depends on how bad you need Eckler in your lineup. Panther Raider X, do you think Jacobs for Bijan straight up is a good trade and try to pull off? I mean, if you pull that trade off, Panther Raider X, good for you. Good for you. Justin, thanks for the follow, brother. So this is just simple, another inside zone, man. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Watching this game film is boring. Now I like breaking it down, but the problem is the reason why I'm having trouble breaking this game film down and why it's so boring to me is the fact that I've noticed we run a lot of the same damn plays on offense. We run a lot of the same damn plays. You know what I mean? Guys, if you're just over there on TikTok, come over to the YouTube channel. We're breaking down the Carolina Panthers game film against Miami. I mean, it's just another inside zone run. I mean, I get it. That was probably for third down and whatnot. We changed one play per drive. I know. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm saying, Panther Raider. That's what I've seen so far. We ran away from the run a little bit in this game again. We ran away from the bootleg play action plays that fits Bryce's playing style. Why we continue to do so is beyond me. Aaron Jones for B. John Robinson. If you can make that trade straight up, Zach, good for you, man. I doubt that person's going to make that trade. I mean, look at this. Right off the edge. I mean, great athleticism by us or by Bryce. And that was just almost pick. He should have just thrown that towards the out of bounds. But he might have got intentional grounding if he does that. So that's probably why he threw it. Watch this. Watch this. Right off the edge, number 4. I mean, Chuba misses the block there. Icky's getting burned by Chuba. Bryce has to make a play. Number 4 is getting there. I mean, dude, this is the shit that I'm talking about, man. Zach Ruth, exactly. Our third down conversions is absolutely atrocious, bro. It's absolutely abysmal. I mean, this is just a quick, easy curl route to Thielen. Jason, start London in the flex. And I would probably start T-Law. It depends who Lamar and T-Law are going against. I would pick between those two, depending on the matchups, though. I have to look who they're going up against. Oh, shoot. T-Law's going up against the Saints. I'd do T-Law, bro. Saints don't look their defense ain't that good. Didn't look that great to me. All right, this thing is going way too slow. Hold on, guys. I got to fix the speed on this thing. I want to put it back to normal real quick. See if it lags. Okay. Oh, my God. Watch this again. Watch this play. Oh, my God. Holy smokes. We get in the red zone and shit the bed. We shit the bed in every freaking... Dude, we shit the bed in a lot of places. But we lack talent and depth. Zach, I mean, we just lack talent and depth in so many areas. There's multiple issues with this team. It's just not one. I'm breaking down the game film on the YouTube channel, guys. So my link tree is in my bio. If you want to come over here, check it out, please do so. I mean, this is just atrocious. Didn't we just break all of this down? No, maybe not. I was trying to find the other play. Hold on, I gotta back it up now because I went too far, I think. Yeah, we're about right here. All right, let me slow it back down again. All right. This was probably where we about were. What wide receivers are we looking at? I guess I'm guessing your question, Zach, is who we're looking at to trade. I've heard so many different names, man. At this point, Jared Judy, Marquise Brown, Devontae Adams, Tyler Boyd, T. Higgins, hell, Justin Jefferson's been even in the conversation. Rondale Moore's been in the conversation. Hunter Renfro's been in the conversation. You know, it's a bunch of people. Let's see here. Quick, easy, short route. All right, we've seen this. We've seen this. I think this is the play I was really looking for. I think this is where Look at Christian Wilkins, man. He blows right by Bozeman. Ike Ekwonu gets blown by on this play. Dude, this is nuts. This is absolutely atrocious. Jordan, I was going to say the same thing Zach said. Dude, I mean that's just absolutely abysmal blocking on our side. All right, so now we punt. All right, so here we go. This is where it gets bad, guys. This is where it gets bad before it never gets good. Missed tackle. He ran into his own player to get for them to get him down. Watch this shit. This is how poorly executed tackling we have on this team. No pressure. Missed tackle by Shy Tuttle. Because Shy Tuttle's trying to make a fancy ass play instead of being a conservative tackler because his bitch ass hasn't done nothing all season. Such a waste of a free agent. Look at this. Look at this. It's all right. Better run. I would say better run coverage on that one. Samuel, I don't know if I would do that, man. Not just for Pacheco. Logan, Kirk, or more? Definitely more. Logan, definitely more. I mean, this is a good. I will say on this play, it's good run coverage, but that's because of Derek Brown. That's what I'm saying. I'm not too high on the Pacheco thing, man. Pittman, I don't like these two player player trades for one player. I never do that. Just the value does not make sense. This is a great play right here. Panther Raider X, I'm high on Derek Brown, man. I think we should trade him or keep him. I think he's the building piece for our defense. He's the guy. Listen, y'all got to understand one thing about him as a standpoint. Um, Derek Brown is not a guy that's going to get you a lot of tackles or a lot of stats. All right. Or he's not going to be a guy that's going to be a stat guy. He's going to be a disruptor. That's what he does. He's great in the run game and he's going to help in the pass rush, but he's going to be a disruptor. He's not going to be the guy that's getting the sacks. Brian Burns or those guys are the one, or Luvu or YGM are the guys that get the sacks because of his pressure that he brings. He's a disruptor, but he's great in run coverage, and that's why I would build around it. And Luvu, honestly, Luvu is so good, man. He deserves to get paid, man. I'm starting to like Luvu more than I am Burns. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm starting to like Luvu than I am Burns. He's younger too. Yeah, not by much though. I think only like a year, honestly, Panther Raider X, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, are you talking about Derek Brown's younger, or are you talking about Luvu's younger, Panther Raider? Because Luvu's a year older than Burns is. But Derek Brown might be younger. Yeah, Derek Brown. Yeah, I think he's only a year. Yeah, you're right. I think he's only, but I think it's only by a year. Watch this. Look at that. I mean, just absolutely getting burned. I mean, this is what you call barbecue chicken. And then miss a tackle. I mean, this is what you call barbecue chicken right here. In the words of Shaquille O'Neal, that's what you call barbecue chicken, Chuck. Barbecue chicken, Chuck. That's what you call barbecue chicken. Y'all want to see barbecue chicken? You're about to see it. CJ Henderson gets absolutely cooked by Tyreek Hill here. Watch. Barbecue chicken. And then watch this. Missed tackle by Sam Franklin, but then the tackle literally shifts Tyreek Hill around. And look at Tyreek Hill go. I mean, guys, I don't make this shit up. I don't make this shit up. Well, all right. So you got a tight end set here. You got pre-snap motion. You got too high, right? You got Braxton Berrios, who's probably running a quick slant or a quick crossing route, goes in and out here, goes up and in. Jalen Waddle, probably running a quick slant route here. And I think that's Preston Williams up there, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe not. Yeah, quick slant. Like I called it. Quick slant right there. I think that was a slant. Let me see that again. I think Jalen Waddle comes up and out, or is it up and in? Goes up in. Maybe, or he's up. So he's up. Oh, no, he's just running an up and in route. Okay, so it's not a slant. Because a slant's just up and then out, and he's going. So, no, that's just an up and in. That's what I like to call it, an up and in. So Smythe is the pre-snap motion player here, right? Which then shifts your linebacker over. Watch. The linebacker shifts over because of that. And then it leaves the middle of the field to Jalen Waddle open. See, because if the tight end stays there, Luvu is still in the middle, covering the middle. That's why pre-snap motion is so effective, because it shifts the linebackers out of the middle of the field. That's what they do. So you got a tight end, 2 wide, and you got 2 running backs in the backfield down below. In gun, pre-snap motion by the tight end. Play action pass. He just dumps it off to the running back, blocking up at the top. Luvu trying to make a play on it. Farley over here just fucking it up. Farley's ass, man. Dude, that guy, why we thought we. I know, we saw in someone today too, guys. I saw we signed Alex Wood, some safety from the Giants practice squad. Why we signed him, not too sure. Wasting salary cap now at this point. All right. Pre-snap motion again. Two back set. Fake handoff to the fullback. Hands it off to Mostert. Farley pisses down his leg because he gets treated like a child by Mostert. And then CJ Henderson comes up with the play. Dude, watch Farley get treated like a child. Ready? He gets treated like a child. Barbecue chicken. Here it comes again. Barbecue chicken. Boop. That's what you call barbecue chicken. Ty, appreciate the follow. It's all over for me. It's been over for me, JT. What are you talking about? I'm a Panthers fan. We're 0-6. What the hell are you even talking about? It's been over. I know Julio Jones went to the Eagles. It's been over for me. I'm 0-6 as a Panthers fan. What are you talking about? Have you heard about the Julio Jones thing? I heard that he signed with the Eagles. I mean, what's that got to do with me and the Panthers? It's been over. Man, listen, I'm ride or die. I'm not one of those people that just leaves their team. I don't do that shit. Fuck all that noise. I've always been a true fan to my teams, and I always will be, no matter what. I'm not going to be some bandwagon bum ass fan that just moves around to team because their one team sucks. I just don't do that shit. I'm not a believer in that. And honestly, JT, I wouldn't want you to respect me as an Eagles fan if I did. Jared Judy, Evan. JT, I've always been a Panthers fan growing up, and I always will be. Probably like the same way you grew up as an Eagles. So if you were 0-6 right now and the Panthers were 5-1, would you just switch over and become a Panthers fan? That's the question I should ask you then. Okay, then. So that answers my question and your statement. Should I trade Lamar for Brees Hall and Cousins? I'm 1-5. I mean, if you need running backs that bad. Well, I'm glad it worked out for you. Yeah, I think it's going to work out for you, honestly, yo. No, Jason. Keep Lamar and Ridley. Laporta, Kimya. Oh, God. All right, I got a good debate for you. Where is this going, JT? Where is this going? Blah. I ain't got time for anybody else bullshit. I already got my bullshit. Prime Julio. Oh, okay, this isn't bad. Ooh, Prime Julio, Prime AB. God, I think in that it depends, JT. Here's the thing. Here's the reason why I say it depends. It depends on what style of what quarterback I have and what style of offense I'm running. That's I'm getting too deep into it, but you know. All right, so in this, guys, look. So pistol formation, you got running back here. You got a tight end up at here. You got Thielen down. You got Thielen down below, and you got I think that's Chark down below. I think that's Chark down below. I can't see. And then you've got Mingo at the top, I think. It's just a handoff off to the right outside run. It's just a great run by Hubbard and good blocking. We saw the one, and there was a decent spiral match at her, okay? But it wasn't a good throw. And then the other one that was in the end zone on that 2-minute drill, it was kind of a deep pass. It wasn't really a deep pass, but either match at her on that play that I broke it down, it was either Chark ran the wrong route or it was just him. Or if it was just Bryce just throwing the ball away. But he had 3 other guys open on the play. So I will say he missed an opportunity during that 3-minute drill. But so far we've only seen the one match at her because there was only like 2 or 3 that happened. But dude, match at her, we were just sitting here. Me and Panther Raider X were just sitting here. This might be the most team to break down. I mean, I've had more fun breaking down watching the Miami's offense than I have watched our own because we run the same damn plays. It seems like we literally only change one play up as we're at per new drive. Like no joke. It's a compliment, JT. I'm telling you. I've gotten CMC. So my lookalikes. I've gotten CMC before without blonde hair, which someone told me once before, JT. I've gotten someone tell me I look like Tim Tebow. I had someone tell me I look like Baker Mayfield. I had someone tell me I look like Dean from Supernatural. I've had someone tell me I look like Ryan Reynolds. All right. Those are my celebrities that I've been told I look alike. See? Another inside runs. Looking like Baker Mayfield's an insult. Not when you see his wife. His wife is pretty good looking. I'll tell you that. Just saying. I wouldn't say no, Panther Raider X. I'm just going to say that. All right, he's got all the time in the world. And he makes a great throw. I mean, there's your good. Hey, all right. Matt Chatter, watch this one. Brown will be more creative. I hope so, Matt Chatter. Coming from a Sean McVay's offense, I have a feeling he will. I will be surprised if he's not. Here you go. Matt Chatter, here you go. Look at this. DJ Chark actually creates some separation on this play. And look at that. And how The timing of the O-line has been 50-50, I will say, Matt Chatter, from watching so far. I'd say it's 50-50. It seems like 1 minute they're able to block and do well. Next minute, it's okay. But on this play, they did well. And honestly, I mean, look at that. That is middle. I mean, it's in the middle of the field. But, I mean, he still threw it a pretty damn good. Let's see. Let's see how far he threw this ball. It's a beautiful throw. I'm telling you, man, he throws a good ball. It's not that he doesn't. And he steps right into the throw on this play. Sorry, I see why it's flashing, because that damn thing is I need to get used to moving my my cursor out the way. I mean, it's a great ball. It's a great ball. So you can't say nothing wrong with that. All right. Oh, what was this? All right, let's see this play now. 21 yards. So yeah, I mean, it's still good. That's a great pass. I mean, in double coverage. In double coverage, that's a great pass. That's a very tight window to sink that ball through. Anthony, that's an iffy trade. It's a great pass. I think in this part right here, I mean, we're 50 minutes in, so I'm guessing we got to be in the late third, coming down to the wire of the third, or maybe, yeah, probably coming down the wire of the third. Another inside zone run, and it's just a busted. Well, okay, I thought this was gonna be a busted play, but Chuba makes it out of it. Guys, we've been live for 3 hours. Can you believe that? Make sure you're all sharing the live and pounding the like button. I greatly appreciate it for being on here for 3 hours. Being on here for 3 hours, I would greatly appreciate it if you pound the like button and share the live. Honestly, Matt Chatter, they slowed down. I mean, think about it. After the halftime, man, they went on a 35-7 run. They went on a 35-7 run. All right, shotgun. It's just another inside zone, man. Yeah, 3 hours. So make sure you share the live, whether it's on Twitter, whether you share the live out to Facebook or share the live out to other YouTubers or whatever. Share the live out, guys. I appreciate it. I mean, this is it's just the same play, man. Same freaking play with this inside zone stuff. All right, now we've got a shotgun. We got a shotgun formation. We got two down, two high. Chuba in the backfield, and it's just another handoff. Same damn play. It works, but it's the same damn play. Chase Harrelson, do you see any hope for the Panthers' future? The only way I see hope, man, is unless we put pieces around Bryce. You build a system around him. You build the up in the trenches. You get a middle linebacker who's a vocal playmaker. You're going to have to trade assets to start making this rebuild, and you're going to have to rebuild. You have to rebuild. You need to pick a player. You're going to have to rebuild around Bryce. You're going to have to rebuild around certain players on the defense, and that's it. And then you need to add something else besides Chuba in the backfield. I would probably say you got an elusive back in Chuba. You need to get a power back beside him. Bring a two-headed monster. Another inside zone run, man. Again, told you, Matt Chatter, it's the same freaking run plays. And I'm not saying they're not working because it's working against Miami here, but it's just, this is just ridiculous. This is boring. This is boring. This is absolutely boring. It's the same game plan every single time. Same play. Yeah, I saw that Fournette wasn't signing with the Bills. I didn't think he would. I didn't think the Bills would sign him. Damn. Damn. All right, you got too high. He's going to bring Chuba Hubbard back, pre-snap motion. Now he's changing the play up. He's calling an audible here. You got Chark down here. You got Mingo in the middle. You got Thielen in the right here in the slot. You got tight end high. Hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, I gotta get back on. I made it. Yeah, all the lights, and you got the new blow up. And those new lights, they're orange and purple together. Wow, when are you gonna be done? Hair's done. All right. Sorry about that. Okay. My mom's watching my dogs for me. And she's putting out my Halloween decorations on my house. That's funny. Okay, so let's continue this again. Let's watch this again. This is just an overthrow by Bryce. You got a high tight end. Honestly, I mean, yeah, my mom like comes over to my house like randomly and does like random shit. No joke. Like, I'm not kidding you. She'll just show up at my house and be like, "What are you doing?" I'll be like, "YouTube, working." She'll be like, "Okay, well, I'm gonna put your Halloween stuff out." I'm like, "Mom, I was gonna do that later on." She was like, "No, you weren't." She just shows up at my house. So, but since she's putting up my Halloween stuff, I'll buy her dinner or something. And it's just an over. I mean, I don't know. I mean, in this play though, guys, I will say, on that play, I'm not too sure about the Hurst play there. And then we get to watch some more of Tua work, pre-snap motion, and this is two tackles missed on that play, and finally to the third one did the charm. Yeah, I am, unfortunately, Leo. I'm about to get off here soon, though. But well, I got like 20 minutes left or so. All right, let's look at our offense. I mean, defensively, we just know we couldn't stop them. Still, the Panthers Miami game. Let's get to the offense. I really, really wanted to look at this from an offensive standpoint. That could have been a pick. Does it ever get to our offense again? I mean, this is just. All right, so we got two low, one high, single back, and gun. It's just a quick curl route right to Mingo. Mingo trying to get some extra yards, but he does get the first down here. All right, one high, two low again. Shotgun and gun. You got a tight end over there too with Trimble. You got Chuba in the check down. And Taylor Moton just gets absolutely crushed by Wilkins here. I mean, Taylor Moton absolutely gets demolished here. Watch this. I mean, just absolutely burned. I mean, how is this guy supposed to be a quarterback in the NFL if he doesn't even have time to throw? At this point, he's been sacked, I think, 4 times, if I'm not mistaken. But I think it gets worse here. Because I'm pretty sure he gets. All right, so he's holding on the ball way too long here. He's holding on the ball way too long. And then he finally just checks it down. But you hold on. But see, then the check down's no good because you're holding on to the ball, Bryce. We're also running this in slow motion too, guys. So 3 Mississippi isn't going to work. This is 0.5 speed. This is not normal speed. So if we do it, let's do it in normal speed in this version here. All right. So we got 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000. But the ball should have been out way long before that. Right? So here we go again. Too low, too high. Chuba, check down. Look, and then Hurst is wide open. Why does he not throw it to the check downs on both of those plays? Now, that's Bryce's fault. Watch this again. You got Hurst in the curl route, and you got Chuba in the check down. You have two options to get the ball out here. I mean, you had Hurst. Watch. Look at from this angle. Let me make sure I didn't speed this up. This is normal pace, right? Yeah, I got it at normal. Watch this. Now watch Hurst here and watch Chuba come up over here. Okay, Chuba's going to be around right here. Hurst is going to be around somewhere right here. Okay. Look. And you had Thielen right here at the 40. That's three people he could have thrown the ball to. Now that's on Bryce. I will admit when he's wrong, guys. I will admit when he's wrong. But look at that, man. You got time. And then you don't get the ball out. And that's what I think that on that play right there, particularly, guys, not only if it's indecisive, but it's also him trying to play hero ball a little bit. Like he's trying to make a play. Like I feel like he was going to try to make a play that really wasn't there. Like I think he's trying to throw the ball down the field, right? Like he wants to try to do like a Josh Allen kind of thing. I felt like he was trying to do that a little bit. All right, let's watch this from the rest of the way in normal speed. I don't want to listen. We already know this I'm not breaking down the defense. I'm really breaking down Bryce on this. And then after, how about the Panthers trade Adam Thielen to the Chiefs for what, Omar? We are going to throw away the only person that seems to be able to get open on our offense to the Chiefs. How does that make sense? If you're going to trade anybody on this offense, you're trading away Miles Sanders. You're looking to trade Dante Jackson. You're looking to trade away Terrace Marshall. You're looking to trade away Jeremy Chin. You're looking to trade away Miles Sanders, Brian Burns. Those are the guys you're looking to trade, not Adam Thielen. All right, here we go again. We got shotgun formation. You got two low, one high. You got a tight end over here right beside your left tackle on the low or on the inside. Sorry. He's going to push off. It's going to be another inside zone run. Again, same freaking play every single time with this team for some reason. We got 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Look at that. I kind of want to start this game film over and just do Bryce. I mean, Omar, we're not wasting Adams last year. I mean, he's not going to get a ring, so, but he is getting a lot of freaking stats. I'll tell you that. You still live? Badass. Went to pick up the kids from school. Yeah, man. My schedule was open this afternoon, so I kind of want to just do some game film breakdown on Bryce instead of doing the whole team like I did most of the stream. All right, you got tight end over here. Thielen, Mingo, Chark. You got Thielen here. What the fuck are we doing, Bryce? All right, we got to slow this next play down. I mean, what the fuck are we doing? What the fuck are we doing, Bryce, on this play? I mean, what are we doing? You've got Hurst. All right, let's see how many people are open. All right, well, he's getting pressure here. Then he runs to the outside. I mean, that is not a good idea with Bradley Chubb over there getting blocked by Ike Ekwonu. I don't think Ike Ekwonu could block me. I guarantee you that I'd run past Ike Ekwonu faster than he could eat a cheeseburger. I mean, we're not going to get a first-round pick for him, though, Omar. I think we'd be lucky to get a third-round pick for Adam Thielen. That was foul. I'm serious, though, man. He's so bad off the ball, Panther Raider X. Icky is so bad. And he gets absolutely cooked by Bradley Chubb. And here comes the fourth sack. Chuba makes a good block here. Gives Bryce more time. Bryce should have stepped forward instead of trying to go outside and trying to make a dumb play that's not there. He is trash. That's why he's got a 51.5 or whatever it is on PFF. It's like a 51.5 overall rating, which is below average. All right, here we go. Again, tight end here set. Mingo at the top. Thielen here. Chark right here. Chuba. Gunmation. It's rough. This is just rough. Absolutely rough. Look at that. Got time. Throws it to Hurst. I mean, that was a straight bullet. I mean, it was a good catch by Hurst. I don't even think Hurst would have. Part of me thinks that Hurst might have not been sure if that ball was coming to him or not on that play. Let's watch it again. So it's up. Just a quick curl. I mean, I don't know how Bryce got that ball into him like that. Good God. He had to throw that thing as hard as he could in there. All right, you got 3 low, 1 high. 3 wide receiver set. That's the tight end. Hurst up. Chuba's making a block down here. He's got time. He's throwing it to Thielen. I mean, and Thielen's getting double teamed, man, on this play, which is nuts. And it's just a bad throw. It's just two back-to-back throws overthrown. But it could have been the wide receiver on that play. It just looks overthrown to me. Still learning the X's and O's, man. It's a great play right here by Marshall. Just drops the ball. It's right in his chest. Watch. It's a quick curl route. It's a quick up and in. So it's up, down. Gets the ball out. It's a little low, but I mean, it's still in the chest. I need to move my cursor off, Match. That's my fault. All right, move it off again. 3 wide receivers low. 1 high. Chuba in the back. Look, you got him right here, but now it's too late, Bryce. And this is the hesitation shit we've got to stop. Oh my God. Let's see how many people are open on this play. Okay. We got, who's that? Is that Ian Thomas or is that Terrace Marshall? I think that's Terrace Marshall running across right there. You got Terrace Marshall here again. And you've got Chuba Hubbard right here again. And he misses he doesn't choose to check down to them. Why try to, I feel like watching this to me a little bit though, guys, is that he is not, it's not that he's hesitant. It's more that I feel like he's trying to do too much. He is looking for the big play and not, I guess it's like saying, okay, you're looking for, I don't know. What am I trying to say here? I'm so frustrated watching this. I can't even think. There's a bigger picture here than I think we think. Omar, I've already broke down people who I should break down. Okay. I wanted to break down the game film. Okay. I'm not wasting my time. I like doing this stuff. This is the content I like to bring. If you don't, all right. So there's that. I've already broke down who we can trade for and who we and what and for the draft capital. Okay. I've already broke it down. I'm not going to do it again. Bryce's processor's not processing. I will say that there is some plays here. There are some plays that make me think that his processor is not processing. I will admit. Now the pressure is in there, and he had to move out. But he could have thrown this ball across his shoulder to here, or he could have. But then by the time he moves out of the pocket, Terrace Marshall's moving up the field. And then you've got the middle of the field right here, Bryce, with these guys over here. They're 5 yards. This guy's like 3 or 4 yards off the ball, and this guy's about 7. And you could have got it to Mingo. And then he's getting here, stops, tries to make the throw. It's like he's trying to play hero ball and then getting sacked. He's trying to make a play. He's trying to do too much. That's not there in this situation. You know what I mean? In this situation, he is trying to do too much. Marcos Cash, I think he can. I think it's just going to take time. It's just that listen, I will say this, Marcos, I will say this, is that I think that we have to be patient. This is going to be a process. It's going to be a development project. This is not going to be an overnight thing. Okay. Anthony Richardson's still going to be a project. Okay. So we have to say that. Okay. Plus he's out for the year with even though that's who I wanted. I'll be honest with you guys. I wanted him, but he's out. He does need some work. Yeah, I mean, MDJ 365. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. This season just isn't what we thought it was going to be. Right. Another team wrecking a young quarterback. Panthers have should have signed a veteran QB and sat. Omar, we do have a veteran quarterback. Do you not even know who's on our team? We did sign a veteran quarterback. You got Andy Dalton. But Tepper's impatient and he wants Bryce on the field. I guarantee you Tepper's in part on this, guys. Omar's going, no, I don't know who's on your team. I'm not getting ugly with you, Omar, and I don't mean to be rude, but I'm just fed up. You know what I mean? I'm just pissed off at this point. So sorry if I'm being rude. But at the end of the day, we we got him and they're going to use him. And we're just going to have to accept it. Okay. You guys in this chat are telling me stuff that I haven't thought about. I haven't said before. I haven't, everything y'all are saying. But we're in this situation. And as Panther fans, we're just going to have to be patient with this process. And that's all we can be at this point. I think Bryce can be good. I think he has the skill set and the ability to be an NFL quarterback. Do I think he's going to be an elite guy? Probably not. Could he be? Maybe. Do we know that? No. But if we can put the right pieces around him, put the right system around him, build up build within the trenches, get in some playmakers, right? Build up the talent and depth. I think that he, I do think that he can be a baller, but he definitely needs to work on his deep ball pass accuracy. I will say that. Maxie, get out of here with that gay shit. I'm just gonna block anybody that says stupid stuff like that. Appreciate all the likes. I see y'all's questions. I promise I'll get to your fantasy questions, guys. I see all your fantasy football questions. I'll look into. I promise I'll get back to you guys. I promise. All right, let's continue. But I'm not going to say this guy's a bust based off of 6 games. Not going to say that because he's probably. We have to admit that he has come into one of the. If not, no, he has come into the worst situation in NFL football. Was this when we turned the touchdown into? Is this where our defense gets the interception? Okay, they scored there. Do we? Okay, here we go. Nice. No, I mean, now we're just running quick. All right, let me see this again. All right, let's start this over. Sorry. All right, I didn't see this. I didn't see this either. Okay, here we go. All right, let's finish this up. All right, we got shotgun formation, too high, too low. Guys, I just got live banned on freaking TikTok because some dude was being an a-hole and I said, get out of here with that gay shit. But I can say fuck, shit, ass, tits, everything else on YouTube, but I don't get anything, no repercussions on here. But on TikTok, if I say, because, dude, I tell you what, man, I've never seen a app or a country that is so low testosterone, soft ass shit in my life. Dude's coming in here and saying, what do you look for in a man? Get the out of here, dude, with that gay ass shit. It is trash glitches, but you can make some money off of it. And that's what I'm trying to get over there and do. That's the only reason why I want TikTok, because I want to make some money off of it. I like YouTube because it's fun creating content. TikTok's fun to create content, but TikTok pays more than YouTube, I will be honest, from my understanding. I'm trying to get there though first. I haven't gotten there yet. I just got banned though for saying get out of here with that gay ass shit. But I guess you can't say that because it's, we got some soft ass people. I'm gonna peel that shit. Watch. I'm gonna get back on it tomorrow. They can lick my nuts. What's StreamYard? StreamYard is what we're streaming on. That's what I used to stream. Not banded, but suspended, Match Chatter. Just suspended. I can't get back on live till October 24th. JSK StreamYard is what I'm streaming on to do this. Glitches. I've been asking for playmakers, but I want to build within the trenches. I want to build within the trenches and get the playmakers later on because it's harder to get defensive tackles, offensive tackles, and guards and middle linebackers. Those kinds of guys is what I want to build first before we get the wide receivers, the running backs. I don't see how it's for kids, Marcos. I mean, maybe certain things, but not everything. Certain things on TikTok, yes. This is just atrocious, man. All right. I'm done with the film. I'm done with the film breakdown, guys. Holy crap. 3.5 hours of streaming. Oh, man. Wow. We started at 2:30. And it's 6 o'clock. 3.5 hours. Isn't that crazy? Well, great. It was great while it lasted. Well, guys, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everyone coming in here, joining the live stream. Y'all are always awesome to do. We'll do the game. You know what? We'll do that. We'll do game film breakdown every Tuesday. How about that? So once we'll start doing that again. But the thing is, do y'all want to do just Bryce game film, or would y'all want to do with the whole team? Like, what are y'all thinking? Because that was the first time I've done it. Just from this standpoint, like I've done it. Just we kind of did the whole thing, but then we kind of just like screw it. Let's go back and do. But do y'all want to just do? I like both. Okay. So we'll just do the whole game field breakdown and we'll start from beginning to end because that way, and we can start that from the live stream. We'll start that off from the jump. That way we can get through the first hour of the live stream just doing that. Okay, perfect. All right, we'll start doing that. We'll start doing more of that. I'm going to start getting better at my X's and O's and start learning some more, defenses, packages and offensive packages and stuff like that. So I understand when we're doing it, what play is going to be run here and stuff like that. And I'm still learning. I'm teaching myself right now. I've been reading some books, and JT Sullivan is also pretty helpful in that aspect of things. So glitches. I've been the one advocating for Bryce and telling people to stop jumping to conclusions on him, but some people disagree and they have their opinions. So, yeah, we could probably do that, Marcos, but I think it'll be easier if we just do the whole thing at one time. And maybe when Bryce is back there, maybe when Bryce is back there, we'll slow it down. And then maybe on the defensive play, maybe on the defensive plays we won't do is deep dive, but maybe on Bryce, maybe we'll do a little deep dive. We'll figure it out, guys. I'll figure it out as I go with the game film. We'll figure it out. So no big deal. So guys, I appreciate everyone joining the live stream. I hope you enjoyed the game film. I didn't get to go through my whole presentation here, so maybe I'll go through some of these tomorrow. Okay. Maybe not. I mean, we already know we're in utter disgrace. So anyways, all right. Well, I appreciate everyone joining the live stream. Make sure you pound the like button, share the live, or share this live at some. If it, even though I'll be hopped off, people can still watch the replay of it. Also, join the Discord. And if anybody that ends up replaying and watching this that does know football knowledge and knows coverage and packages, and I'm maybe not calling certain things right, comment. Let me know because I'm learning, and that's the only way to learn is by doing. So I appreciate y'all joining the live stream again. Join the Discord. Go check out all my social media and Linktree. Don't forget about BetUSA, our sponsorship. So appreciate everyone. Peace out. Keep pounding.